packed in the crate.
Hello and welcome to Clouding Senses. Today's intro period might be a little short because I'm going to be covering something that is practically impossible to completely cover in just one show, and that's wraps. I don't mean sandwiches, I mean stickers that you put on your mods. Now, in this case, most of the professional stickers available really shouldn't be called stickers. They're more decals because they're on par quality with the automotive decals. Companies like Wraps and Vapor Skins put out high quality wraps. There, as SP mentioned, he also has wraps on his site for his box mods, and I've even heard of people getting them off of eBay from third parties. The thing about it is, it's something that anyone can do to personalize what they want. I mean, I've got, well, somewhere around here, here it is, my good old-fashioned Magneto. If I wanted to, I could make this look, almost like anything. I could put on a dragon, I could put on superheroes, I could make it look like R2-D2 has been stretched. There's any number of things. It's one of the single most variable pieces of customization you can do. It's possible that you can just put stickers on a Sigelli and tape over them, Captain Clapton, but it's also, that won't be necessarily as durable as something from Wraps or Vapor Skins. There's other things that can be done. For example, let's say you needed to rewrap your batteries. Now, batteries have PVC skins on them. They have the various information about the particular battery and its manufacturer on those skins. Well, I decided I wanted to have a little bit more fun. One of my local friends had printed out fake $100 bills and put them underneath clear wraps. And then someone else made a comment about married batteries. Well, you can put 2 and 2 together. Yes, I have married batteries. Now, when it comes to wraps on the mods, one of the key problems is getting it proportional to the mod, making sure all the holes in it are in the correct spots. That's why you will see a lot of people preferring to go to, the bigger names. But for something like a Manhattan, where it's almost entirely a tube with 2 smaller strips, it's a lot easier. Same thing with devices that have had wraps since the beginning, which would be things like, I can't think of the name of it. All sorts of different, what was the box mod? As I'm going to have a brain meltdown. The little box mods, like that. Yes, the MVP. I wasn't going to say that online. Yes, the MVP. It's for all intents and purposes, it was sold with the equivalent of wraps on it, with all the different decorations and designs they put on it. I've seen camouflage. I've seen, outfits so that it wrapped around your device to make the atomizer look like a head. I've seen, I've seen Jackson Pollock style, other abstract designs. I've seen classical paintings, and I've seen some, let's just say, rather crude designs. And end result is, you're going to have whatever you want on them. Someone else just mentioned in the chat that they saw one that looked like a Marlboro box, which on an MVP, T. Now, there are some devices that won't take wraps well. The DovePo ELVT. It's covered in that silicon that it just won't take it. And the small sections that would, yeah, it's just small. Others just simply because of the design of the device. The eMech. There's so many different panels and widgets and spots in here that you'd have to cover up. It's really not that great. Now, yes, some of them came with the Autobot or Decepticon symbol tampographed on the front, but that's a slightly different matter. Now, the only problem I have with wraps is I made a mistake about 8 months ago. I had a clone Hatton, a copper Manhattan clone, and I got a wrap of Dragon Breathing Fire and put it on there. And then I printed out a 3D gripper to fit over it. I forgot that as fine and thin as these things are, they still add thickness. This gripper will now no longer ever come off. At all. I could probably destroy the copper mod and the gripper would still be connected to what's left. But that's my own foolish mistake. So what's going to happen now is I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to mute my microphone and go let in my little fur balls, and we're going to get on with the audience participation portion of the show, because with wraps there's a whole lot to talk about.